Hello, my name is Corissa Berglund. I am applying for the elementary teaching position at Lucien School District. A little bit about me. I recently received my multiple subject teaching credential from Cal Poly. During this time, I was student teaching in the partnership program, so both quarters were at Fairgrove. The first one with Socorro Orozco in kindergarten, and the second with Jeannie Cross in 6th grade. After I was done with student teaching, I was fortunate enough to be offered a position as the literacy support teacher and have been working with all the grades across the curriculum, so it's been very exciting. I firmly believe in all of the listed Lucien values, but I really feel like these three are best reflected in my personality. Teamwork, I believe, is a very fundamental skill that educators need to have. I really thought this visual was perfect for the collaboration that parents, teachers, principals, counselors, support staff, resource teachers, and now we all have to work together to educate the whole child. Personal best is definitely a familiar theme in my classroom. We constantly talk about how we have different strengths and needs, and I'm really glad to see that Lucien puts a lot of emphasis on the student effort and how hard they worked, as well as their scores and assessments. Innovation is something I'm very passionate about in the classroom. I think our classroom communities, our lesson plans, our technology, it should reflect the modern day world in which we live. The students are very different than they were 5 years ago, so if we are working with them on a day-to-day basis, it's our responsibility as teachers to stay current. Some of the characteristics of my ideal school would have to include, first and foremost, a positive and respectful faculty and staff. Teaching is a hard job, and we all know that, but it makes it a lot easier when you walk into smiling, friendly faces who are hopeful about the future and love to work with kids like I do. I also want to be somewhere where creativity is valued, where I'm encouraged to provide students with the opportunities that they need to think outside the box, and I truly believe that they can meet these challenges. I also would like to be at a site that values professional development. Self-reflection is something that I love to do personally, because I want to be the best teacher I can be. I really appreciate the thoughtful, constructive feedback that I've received at the Fairgrove site, and I'm a better teacher because of it. I decided to detail a 6th grade life science lesson that I taught in Jeannie Cross's class. I wanted to use nonfiction text in group discussions and use the Kagan talking chip structure. During the group discussion, the noise level was much too loud. Students did not know when to share or when to use their tokens, and it was just a complex structure with lack of clarity in my model. So in order to fix that for the next time around, we discussed what we would do the next time differently. So what can we improve and what should we change? We added table tents to manage volume. Green meant great volume, yellow meant lower, and then red meant independent work. Instead of a free share out, we created numbers and went in sequential order. But the biggest lesson I learned was to not give up and try again. The second time around was much better. Once again, my name is Corissa Berglund. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm leaving you with some comments from my supervisor and mentor teachers. Thank you so much.